Traders. Yes, welcome to a quick market outlook on gold. So this is Gold Spot and it is analysis for the coming weekend. This will be from the 5th of May to the 9th of May. So it is just a 5 days market move on gold, and this is technical analysis, so make sure that you do your own analysis and also make sure that you observe the fundamentals before trading based on this analysis. And actually it is the top-down analysis from monthly time frame, then I'll be going down to the 4-hour time frame, and in the 4-hour time frame is where I provide those key levels for the possible entries. So make sure that you watch this video until the 4-hour time frame. So I'm in a monthly time frame now. Actually looking straightforward, we are just at the very beginning of the month, and actually we have left with the 27 and 7 hours for the monthly candle to close, and just to have got a very small candle here, a monthly candle. But actually looking on the previous monthly candle, we see it was a rejection from the upside and the downside. So actually buyers and sellers were like fighting at this level, and so including what we see here now, the trend line from the upside, we may expect now this next candle is less likely to move beyond this region. And as it was projected in a previous analysis, we were not expecting this monthly candle to close above the trend line, and that has exactly happened. So it is beautiful now to see prices playing within this level of resistance. So actually looking forward with the current monthly candle, we may expect this may push down further. So that's the overall projection, and in lower time frames we can see exactly what is most likely to happen, and including things like the RSI, we see an overbought condition, so we cannot rely on this, but at least it can add some factors of confidence for the possible push to the downside in formation of the fourth wave to around this region down here. So quickly let me go to the weekly time frame and see what has happened. So now this week is very beautiful, by the way. Looking on the candlestick formations, the wave counts are clear. We have completed the 5th wave up here, but the candlestick formation is also very beautiful. Actually looking on the 3 candles now at this level, so let me remove this first. Okay, so if we're looking on these 3 candles up here, so for those who know candlestick patterns, I'm sure they understand what is happening here. So it's a clear sort of an evening star, so this is mostly an indicator of a possible push to the downside or the possible fall. So actually at this level we may expect that, and on the conference of what we have seen in monthly time frame, we have seen there is a trend line that is passing through this region. So in the confluence of all these factors, now we can expect now a possibility of price pushing down from this region, and this downward move is expected to be around this horizontal line here, as I have been said in monthly time frame. Okay, then quickly in daily time frame, what are the key things? Yes, looking on daily time frame, price tried to push to the downside as it was projected in the previous week analysis, even though we expected a further rise to the upside before this downward push, but market straightforward pushed to the downside, so no problem at all, because it was still within the projection. So now looking on key levels now in daily time frame, we see we have this horizontal line that was a support, and currently price is playing below, so support has turned into resistance. So if that's the case, now below we see there's another support level where price has rejected. So currently price is playing within a range, so we may expect break in either direction, maybe to the upside or to the downside, and the break will provide a better opportunity for trading now in the coming week. And okay, basically looking on what has exactly happened, it seems to be just a 3-wave swing, so it may be a sort of an ABC to the downside. It's not clear that market is trending in a 5-wave to the downside, so it is just a 3-wave swing that may indicate a possibility of continuation to the upside, or price may continue with slight push, another swing, in order to have the 5 waves swing to the downside. So that is an overall picture in what is happening in daily time frame. But looking on the last two candles, they suggest a possible push to the downside, because this candle broken below the level. Now the next candle made a retest to the upside, so we may expect now the next candle can, now the Monday candle can make a further retest and then push to the downside, or it can push straight to the downside. But what we have to watch clearly is just a break below this region of around 3200. We can take a consideration of 3200 because it's just a psychological and also within a technical level. Okay, so in the final time frame now, the 4-hour time frame, we are going to see now exactly how we are going to trade as well. Okay, so looking on what is happening here, as I said, in daily time frame, it's just a sort of 3-wave swing to the downside, and it is not clear to be the continuation of the 5-wave move. Actually, price, as I've spoken now, in daily time frame, we see broke below this one and retested, and also there's another level, so we'll be mostly considering a break either above this region, the resistance, or a break above the support line. So that's how we will be considering a possible direction now for the market move. So that is very key now in 4-hour time frame. So how are you going to trade next week? That's very important. So next week now, we'll be watching for short-term buys if price will break above this level, and maximum will be buying up to the historical high, and alternatively you will be watching for long-term sells if price is going to break below this level around 3200. In most case, we'll be taking long-term sells with the targets based on the previous levels of support and resistance. So that is exactly and a very simple way of how you are going to trade, by considering these levels of support and resistance. Yes, around 3270 something here, 75 in any way, and the 3200. So that is all, and that is powerful. So make sure that you do your own analysis, watch analysis from other traders, so that you'll have confidence on the probable direction on gold in the coming week. Thank you.